afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Coffee Company. It's going to be a very chill stream today, unlike our stream on Friday, which was a bit mad because of the special guests we had in the chat. But nonetheless, it's still going to be fun, isn't it? Because we've got you guys, and we're gonna talk some anything really. We haven't decided what we're going to talk about today. All we know is we're going to have a chill and we're going to enjoy this Monday after a very nice weekend for hopefully everyone. It was a great weekend for me personally, especially with the football results, with being able to go out on Saturday morning, and yeah, it was great. And hopefully everyone's having a good day. We're going to welcome some people in the chat firstly. Firstly, Mr. Eugene, sir. Hopefully you are well, and hopefully you're having a good evening over there in Indonesia. Not Indonesia. No, I didn't get that right. But in Kuala Lumpur area. I'm getting this wrong. Like, terrible. Terrible. I can never remember anything. And Mr. Catman Jess, all the way in Canada. Hopefully you're having a good morning, sir. Hello, Mr. Catman Jess. Hopefully you're having a good day. Lovely to see you in here, sir. And Mr. Derek Hutchinson. Big up, Derek. Big up, Derek. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you're having a good day, Derek. How are you doing, guys? How was your weekend? It was very nice, thank you, Catman. Especially with the great football result on Saturday, the other great results throughout the weekend, and just being able to chilling out, having a couple of drinks, and just enjoying myself. The week after Coffee Festival, and then finally getting able to chill out, it's rather wonderful, really. But Cody Mack is in the building. Hello, sir. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you're having a good morning. Always great to see Cody Mack in the house. Everyone give a big up to Cody Mack. Absolute gent he is. Very, very funny dude. And hopefully you're well this morning. And hopefully you're having a morning cuppa as well. Yeah. How was everyone's weekend? Hopefully you all had a great weekend. And I'm looking forward to this chill afternoon. We do actually have to do some work later in the afternoon. I need to roast some decaf. And I need to pack some coffee for next door. But yeah, it's going to be a chill afternoon. We're not looking to do anything too stressful. It is Monday after all. So, how should we start this stream? I think we should have a coffee. Catman saying a big up to Eugene and Cody. Absolutely, big up those two. Two brilliant guys, right there. Right. What are we going to go for? Let's kick Brighton back on Saturday. Absolutely. That's going to be a fun day, I think, because as some of you may know, a load of the guys are coming here on Saturday. At this moment in time, the confirmation is we have Mr. Nick Barry Sean, Mr. Rez, Mr. Stelio, possibly Mr. Kiriaki. Miss Ellie said she would come by as well. Mr. Graham's going to be here on Saturday. Mr. Iggy, especially, because he's going to have this Colombo I've bought for everyone. So at this moment in time, those chaps are all coming here on Saturday morning before the Brighton game. So we're going to be filling up with caffeine before we go mental up against Brighton. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Born to Lose 73 is in the chat saying, "Afternoon, Ben. Good to see you. What a perfect footballing weekend. Come on, you Spurs. After the big match yesterday ending a draw, who's your money on to win the title? A few twists and turns, I reckon. I think that Liverpool are going to win the league. I think they've got a spring in their step, and I see Man City But I think there's twists and turns. It all depends on that Tottenham game. Imagine that Tottenham beat Liverpool and they beat City and beat Liverpool. It'd be a very interesting concept, wouldn't it? So, I think Liverpool are going to win the league, personally. But there's still a load of games left, so who knows? City are in the driving seat, but who knows? Tottenham Tantrum Gold is in the house, so big up, Benny boy. Hopefully you're doing better after your recent bout of the old COVID, as my mother calls it. Hopefully you're chilling out, Dermo. Kuva is saying, afternoon, Ben, I'll be lying on my bed and watching rather than being in chat today. Tested negative for COVID-19, but that leaves me terrifying possibility of man flu. Oh yeah, man flu's, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Pray for me. Yep, everyone pray for Kuva. Man flu's not a good thing. Catman Jesserson saying, hope you feel better, Kuva. Glad it's not COVID. It all depends. Some people get really affected by it and some people don't. It's a very strange set of affairs. But hopefully you're getting better soon, Kuva. Chill out, drink lots of tea. Maybe some of that Jewish penicillin from the chicken soup. That might be something you need to look at. Jewish penicillin always works. And Catman just saying big up Dermot and hope you feel better. Feel worse than yesterday. This COVID is a bug. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Some people feel really bad with it. So obviously we've got the story of Bob getting it's a very strange thing, COVID. It's a very, very strange illness. Some people it doesn't affect them at all, and some people it just floors. It's a very strange thing. Born to Lose 73's after trip to Anfield is on my birthday, so of course we'll win. Of course we will. Do it for Born to Lose 73. That's the way to go. Right. I'm gonna have a coffee. We're gonna debut one of my new cups. Not that it's not really a debut because I've got a load of these at home. But this is what we're gonna go for. We're gonna go for one of these Japanese teacups. We're gonna have a coffee out of. What tea do you recommend? Rooibos. Rooibos, Rooibos, Rooibos. Anything with anti-inflammatory properties. So that means non-caffeine green tea, and it means Rooibos tea. Anything with anti-inflammatory properties, you can obviously put in Google what tea is an anti-inflammatory, and that'll give you a full list of what's good for anti-inflammatories. I think oolong is also good for anti-inflammatory stuff. You shouldn't drink anything with caffeine in if you've got something like a COVID. Anything that's inflammatory, don't drink it. So that means alcohol, means no coffee. I'm not saying my headache is bad, but I've already toyed with the idea of drilling a hole in my forehead just to corkscrew to relieve the pressure. Yeah, that's a bad one. I really love these Japanese cups. They're so beautiful. tomorrow we need to buy some milk. So just as a bit of context, we've got a cat cup. And then we got cat latte art. Cute. Super cute. No problem, Dermo. No problem. No problem, Dermo. Hopefully you're doing alright, Dermo. All I know is, Dermo, we don't like to see anyone being unwell. So hopefully you're chilling out. Don't do anything too stupid. Take a relax for the next couple of days. Ooh. Born to lose. How long have you been in the coffee business and how did you start in it? If you don't mind me asking. No, that's part of the... It's part of the story, isn't it? I'm going to take my jumper off. It's too warm in here. So, I've been in the coffee business for 10 years now. I originally started the year of the Olympics, 2012. 2012 was when I got my first job in the coffee business. It was at a place called Dolcezza, which we now actually use the same building for our shop, 7 Grams Coffee Studio in Clapham. And it started there. I didn't really like it to start with because that shop I started on a Saturday and I wasn't told how to do anything really, and it was really busy. And the girl I was working under, her name was Martina. Martina was not a very nice person. She was just telling me what to do, basically. So I wasn't actually working on coffee. I was working, just washing the dishes. That's what I was doing. And I think I washed that day about 500 cups and plates and food, like hundreds of plates. It was hundreds, and I hated it. I hated every minute of it. But that was at the time a couple of months later, I had a really bad bout of my ulcerative colitis, and that put me on the back burner for about 8 months. That let me start drinking this coffee. It put me on the back foot for about 8 months. And by the times I came back, obviously the job had been filled at that point because I was only doing it as work experience. So I did a couple of other things. I worked for a company called Cityscape in Tabernacle Street in Shoreditch, which is the road between Shoreditch, Old Street and Islington. So I worked there for a bit. And eventually we went on a property trip with Mr. Natalini, who was the boss of Dolcezza. And we went to Manchester to look at a building him and my dad were going to buy a little portion of. Like 5% of the building. Massive building. Enormous. So we're going to buy a little corner of it. And on the way back from Manchester, we got back, and it was sort of that point I didn't know what to do with my life because I didn't get many qualifications at school because I was always ill. I was ill all the time because of immunosuppressants and having colitis and all this nonsense. So Max asked me if I wanted a job again because he opened a new shop by the time I started. But when I was just in Cityscape, he opened a new shop, which is Alpha Beta, the shop in Alpha Beta, which is a building formerly known as Triton Court, which used to be a courtroom, obviously, because it's called Triton Court. Alpha Beta was a property development my dad worked on with Resolution at the time. Beautiful building now. It was the greatest property deal my dad did. He got Resolution bought the building for £20 million and they sold it for £300 million. It's the best property deal my dad ever brokered, because he brokered the deal, which was always great. Deal of the year it even won. That's how good the deal was. So Max opened a shop up in Alpha Beta. I said, would I like to work there? Just to get me out of the house and blah, blah, blah. So I was doing that. I started learning some coffee stuff, mostly doing some customer service, mostly on the till, and serving sandwiches and cleaning up and making sure everything was organised and organising the bottles and the labels and all that jazz. And it got to, because I started in February of that year. It was February, March time, so about February, March. When it came to November, I was working out, I was getting better in terms of learning how to make coffee. And Max just came to me and said, would you like to learn this properly? You need to be a bit more, because I'm with my family. My family are very protective of me, because I'm the youngest child. I was always ill. So my family always protected me like with an iron fist. So Max saw this as an opportunity to send me on a trip to Milan on my own to see 7 grams. And I was incredibly nervous. I was incredibly nervous about doing it. I was really ill, I had nerves, I was being sick, all that nonsense, because I was just so worried about going to Milan on my own. And I'd known Mary, who's the owner of 7 grams and now a dear, dear family friend of ours and business partner now, in in Milan, and so we flew out there, and basically Mary took me under her wing with Chiara, and they showed me the way for coffee, and I've never looked back. Never looked back. Now it's 10 years later. And my life has changed forever because of it. That one little trip to Milan, it sparked something. It sparked a love of people, a love of working with a product that the amount of effort it does to make the product that is coffee. It sparked something. And with that, I went back to 7 grams. Not rejuvenated. I like in an absolute. I got so much better at it that it's carried it on for years and years and years. And obviously, we can go into all the nonsense of what happened with Dolcetto at the end of that the next year, when we got bought by a Sicilian firm. And they absolutely trashed the place. Like, they made it awful, poor quality coffee, poor quality food, all this nonsense. And then that was when we started 7 Grams Coffee Studio in the UK. And yeah, it took off. So we did 4 years in Shoreditch and a couple of years in Clapham, here and there between the 2 7 Grams shops. And at the beginning of the pandemic, seeing as I am on azathioprine, which is immunosuppressant, obviously, I couldn't work during the pandemic. So we decided to start up the coffee company, and here we are, a year and a half later. So it's the brief synopsis of how I got here as a barista, now a coffee roaster, and now part of the Tottenham community. So everything's coming together very slowly, and just want to thank everyone for being part of this journey. It's great. So Bobby K is in the house. It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. Everyone big up Bobby K in the chat, and his new YouTube channel, which he has started with his 2 little ones, is absolutely brilliant. I watched the video last night with the little K's and Mr. Daigle. It's fantastic. It's brilliant, 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 and I really look forward to seeing how that goes, because it's going to be fantastic. Big up Ben and everyone in the chat. Big up Bobby K. Born to lose everything. Thank you. Good luck to you, Ben. I suffer from severe Crohn's, so I sure know all about IDV and UC. That coffee looks flipping ace. If I'm ever in the area, I will sink about 5 cups. Absolutely. I can't wait to see you, sir. Hopefully I do get to see you. So they don't at this moment in time, with my colitis, they don't know if it's Crohn's or colitis or both, because it's in the middle area. It's in between where Crohn's is and where colitis is. So they don't know if it's Crohn's or colitis. So they're just like, oh, you've got both. Basically, you've got the symptoms of both. So we're just gonna treat them both at the same time. So Spurs Talk Show, all one word. Mr. Sean Butler, lovely to see you, Shawnee. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. Great show yesterday, really liked being part of it, it was fantastic. Saying, hey Benji, and shalom. You need to take out that C, sir, but shalom, sir. Shalom, shalom. Always if you haven't been under the rock and you haven't subscribed to Spurs Talk Show as well, definitely get over there as well, because that's a brilliant, brilliant program, along with a lot of the other programs. But Spurs Talk Show, they're constantly doing new things, and it's fantastic. I love Spurs Talk Show. So Bobby K saying, thanks, appreciate the plug, brother. Appreciate you as well, sir. Always love seeing Bobby K in the booth. One of the nicest guys in this community. Just such a nice guy. Big up Bobby K. Can you make Irish coffees there, Ben? If I brought some Irish whiskey with me when I come visit, can you make floater coffees? Probably. I need to look up how to do it properly, but definitely. I've got the coffee, just need to learn how to do it again. We will definitely give it a go. We need to organise you to come by on a Friday, Shawnee, if you're ever not busy. And then you can be part of Football Fridays on a Friday. Because we'd love to have you. It'd be brilliant. Love to have Shawnee on Football Friday. Double F for Football Friday. Stevie Cartwright's in the building saying, good afternoon, Ben, and everyone in chat. Hope you are all well. Hopefully you're well as well, Stephen Cartwright. Hopefully you're well, and hopefully you're having a good day. And but we get stuff in mind. If I wasn't brown, I'd be red right now. You're my... That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Spurs Talk Show is ace. Was a great stream this weekend. Really enjoyed your... Yeah, it was a brilliant show. It was a brilliant show. Spurs Talk Show. Will definitely happen soon. And JC, my head of moderation, with possibly Mr. Enema as well, because it's I think it's JC's day off on a Monday, saying Lemon knows how to make an Irish coffee. Yes, I do. Hey, coffee. Hi, chat. Big up to my head of moderation, JC, and yeah, definitely give them a big up. Absolutely love them guys. They tried to help me with the Destiny stuff yesterday, but I was playing so badly. I feel bad. I played so poorly in Destiny yesterday. I played so badly. I was so bad. I couldn't do anything. I don't know what it was. I just had a really, like, all days are off in my way of playing Destiny, but yesterday was especially bad. That was awful. Big up Catman, would be great at the yard at the game. What a day, hopefully you're well. Hopefully I'm in Canada at some point this year. Hopefully I'm in Canada at some point. Because I think I've mentioned it, that one of my best friends is moving to Canada at the end of this month. So I will definitely probably be swinging by Toronto at some point in this year. Absolutely would love to go. I've always wanted to go to Canada and look at the coffee industry in Canada because they've got some great shops over there. Yeah, so hopefully I can make it happen. There's two places I really want to go. One of which is Milan, obviously, because I love Milan more than any other city on the planet. I love that city, Milan. Milan's my favourite city. Followed by San Francisco. I love San Francisco as well. That's another brilliant city. So hopefully we'll be swinging by Canada at some point this year. I'd love to go. That would be great. Let us know. I'll have a bed ready for you. There's so many people that what I said they've got to have. Brian, my mate Alex, and now Bobby K. I thought, how many beds have got to stay in a different place every night apparently, just to. Definitely want to go there. Definitely. It's definitely an ambition to go there. And now I've got an excuse because firstly because I'm. Where is your friend moving in Canada? Toronto. Or as you guys say, Toronto. He's moving to Toronto. I can't remember which neighbourhood. They're still looking for a place. Well, Erica's looking for a place. Would love to be, yeah. And if you want to follow Erica, because I'm going to plug Erica's channel, not Erica's channel. If I go to Instagram, you should definitely, if you're into your wellness and looking after your mental health and just being lovely in general, there is one place you need to look at if you want to look at a place of self-care and just being an absolute diamond. She's absolutely a wonderful human being. She is, Erica. So if you want to find somewhere to just definitely support her, you can look at Everybody's Beautiful, and it's a website all about, not website, it's her Instagram channel of self-help, looking after your mental capacity, being anti-diet, being anti the diet industry. It's just a wonderful place. She's an absolutely lovely person. And if you've got Insta, I highly recommend looking at it. Highly recommend. You want to meet the nicest people in Canada, go to East Coast Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island. If I want to go and meet the nicest people in Canada, I want to see Catman Jess, Bobby Kay and Brian Daigle. That's who I want to see. Sod them lot, I want to see them three. Perfect, 30-40 minutes from me, depending where they're located. Feel free to pass them my info if they need help finding a place here. Can give them my realtor to help them. He's awesome. We can have a chat. We can have a chat about that. But definitely, if you've got Instagram and you want to see somewhere that's really lovely, follow Everybody's Beautiful on Instagram. Absolutely wonderful, and it'd be a massive... Over 10,000 subscribers now on her Instagram page. 10,000 followers. And growing very, very, very rapidly. 11,000 now. 11.3 thousand. She's doing very, very well. And she absolutely deserves it. She's absolutely wonderful. She's a nurse in Toronto hospital as well. She's just a wonderful human being. Nice one. I followed Erica. Sounds right up my street. She's fantastic. She's absolutely wonderful. She's absolutely wonderful. Fly to Toronto and then to Halifax. Spend 2 days there and fly home from there. You'll love it. I definitely, if I get to go during the autumn period, that's what I want to see. I want to see the beautiful Canada in the autumn. Apparently, it's absolutely sensational in the autumn. But we get out there, and when we get out there, I need to wait because obviously my sister-in-law is giving birth to a second Kaufman. Another freaking Kaufman. There are too many of them already. There are too many Kaufmans. The Kaufmans are... There are too many. But... So, we're going to wait till Kaufman Jr. number 2 comes. And then we're going to think about doing some trips. So, definitely looking forward to it. Yeah, you love the leaf change. Stunning, yeah. Yeah. This is a lovely cup to have a coffee out of, by the way. That's really nice. Tell your sister to just keep the baby inside until you get back. Is that too much for us? Well, it's just that if I go to Canada, my parents will probably be coming with me because they want to go to Canada as well. Not so much Toronto. My parents want to see the Canadian Rockies and go on the train through the Canadian Rockies, which looks absolutely incredible if you get the panoramic train. But I don't think we get to do that this time. We do want to do it at some point. But my parents are not going anywhere until... I might probably just go on my own anyway. Because I want to see Alex, and I want to see Brian, I want to see Bobby, I want to see all the Canadian chaps. But Uncle Ben number 2. Which means I'm going to die in the first Spider-Man movie. If there's ever a real Spider-Man born, I am running for the hills. Because they're the first person to come in for is me. Yeah, I have serious cup envy now, Ben. I do love my cats. You can get them on Uniqlo, amazingly. Uniqlo is a massive thing. I love Uniqlo. They will love that. It's so scenic and beautiful out there. Try to get Banff as possible. I've heard of that. Lots to see here. No way you can do it in one trip. No. But mostly it's just to visit Alex for his Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That was a good coffee. Great stuff. Love these cups. I think my friend Laura's going to love them as well when she eventually comes here. I haven't got a biscuit of the day, unfortunately, guys. I usually have a biscuit of the day. For shame. For shame, Kaufman. Do I have any more? No, that's all of them. Most important site to visit is first is the Scotland Yard. We'll all be there. Wait, absolutely. That's where I want to go. I'd love to do, what's it called? I'd love to do that trip that Top Gear did. Possibly, it's one of them. It's in my top 5. One of my top 5 favourite Top Gear episodes was when Richard Hammond got stuck on Bear Mountain in Canada. And they had to rescue him in pickup trucks. And that was a brilliant episode. I don't know if any of you guys have seen. Possibly some of you have seen it. But I really like the look of a Canadian diner and a lumberjack breakfast. That's what I want to try. That looks delicious. Absolutely phenomenal. Plenty of maple syrup. Lots of waffles. Love waffles. I want to go there. It's my favourite episode, one of them. So funny. So funny. What a lovely day it is. It's going to be very quiet this week, I think, at the coffee company. Because it's half term, obviously in the UK. It's the second week of half term. And this is more of the state school at half term. And it's Easter half term as well, so people have gone away knowing they can get an extra couple of days off. First night of Pesach on Friday. So I don't know if we're having a Seder. I do not know if we're having a Seder. I think it's a bit late in the day to organise a Seder. I think my mother will be doing the Passover cleaning at some point this week. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in that part outside of... in that part of Canada at night. You'll be eaten, and to be fair, you do look tasty. There's nothing on me, Bobby. If a bear sees me, this is just like something to sharpen their teeth. There's nothing there, mate. Absolutely nothing there. Yeah, but I'm not going up no wilderness for me. Absolutely not. Not terrified of bears. Until I meet a bear. I've seen bears. I'm happy to see them if they're miles away and I've got an armoured vehicle. I don't want to be out near a bear. That's a lesson you do not want to learn, because one lesson and you're dead. You know it's true. Miss Kim B is in the house. Lovely to see you, Kim. Hopefully you're having a great day, miss. And it was brilliant to have you here on Friday. Followed by Mr. Bob Spur. Hopefully you two are doing brilliantly. Hopefully you're doing great. Yeah, yeah, it was wonderful to have Bob and Kim in the house. It was so brilliant to have them with Graham, just having a chat and being able to share that chat with all you guys in the coffee beans. So a massive welcome to Kim and Bob Spur. Big them up in the chat. Lovely to see them. And Bob is saying, good afternoons, Ben. Wasn't it great to see United, West Ham and Arsenal crumble? Yes, it was. Another massive thank you to Bob for having me on In the Wall on Saturday night. It was a brilliant show. It hit the fan when Mr. Alex Davies turned up, but it was a great show nonetheless. Love being with those chaps. Love being with Bob, Perez, Kuva, obviously Derma as well, and with Stel and Iggy. It was just a brilliant show. It was a brilliant, brilliant show. And Kim is saying, we'll be up again this week, babes. Lovely. It'll be fantastic to see you. It's always brilliant to see Bob and Kim. And yeah, if you ever want a coffee, the shop's always open to you. The shop is always open. Even if it's a Sunday and you want a coffee, give me a call and I will be here. So hopefully, I don't know what's happening with Saturday, but obviously you guys are welcome as well because we're having everyone come over here on Saturday for the Brighton game. So yeah, so let's see who turns up. It's going to be great. It's going to be great having everyone turn up. So always love to see Bob and Kim. Should actually be doing something, but I'm just chilling out. And speaking of Mr. Graham, afternoon Graham, hope you are well. Lovely to see you in here as well, Mr. Graham, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. And yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoying this sunny, because it's a fantastic day. It's the perfect temperature really. It's lovely and warm, the sun is shining. West Ham get battered everywhere they go. Arsenal get battered everywhere they go. And I'm enjoying the day. Pre-game tailgate at the coffee shop. Heard the rumours already. Massive kick. Should I stream it? I don't want to, but maybe I should bloody stream it because I think it's going to be a nut house here. I think I'm not going to stream it. Because, yeah, I want everyone to have a good time. I don't want to have to present and make sure everyone's having fun. So I'm probably not going to stream it and just make it be a fun time. But I reckon it would be a blast if we did stream it. Just have everyone here. I don't know if Sean's still in the chat. I don't know what you're doing Saturday morning. I don't know if you've got a ticket, Shawnee. But give me a shout, Shawnee. There might be something we can do. I can always send Shawnee a text message. Catman saying, bro, stream it. I think I'm not going to stream it. It's going to be nuts. Stick a camera on the counter, let them come and say hi. Don't walk around. That's not, don't do that. I don't want to shove cameras in people's faces. I don't like that. I don't think I'm going to stream it. Unless I'm told to stream it. Might bring my laptop here just in case. But... Oh no. You have to stream it. I'll help you with that. Can collaborate if we need to. Oh god. Oh, looks like we're streaming it now. I've been given my marching orders from Mr. Bob Spur. You have to stream it. If I'll help you with that, can collaborate if we need to. Oh, God. Yep, looks like we're streaming it. Won't be with you on Saturday as I will be protesting outside the stadium. Well, it looks like I'll speak with you after the stream, Mr. Bob, and see what we can do. No, I'll leave it on the counter. Let them come on the counter on their own terms. I mean, it's something that can be done. I'll have to make a message in the group chat to see if everyone would be willing to do it. And that's Bob Spur yeah, he's spoken. The boss has spoken. But definitely, no one knows what's going to happen. Another coffee, but I really shouldn't have a third coffee today. Otherwise I will be wired. This Bob Spur TV has a great name. Yeah, he does. It's not, when everybody sees Bobby K, he's like, great name. I mean, he's not wrong, is he? What a day. What a lovely day. Really should have both doors open, but nah, I think it's alright. It's alright. Let's close that. Definitely have to put a thing in there. I'd be looking at my WhatsApp now just to make sure. But Cody Mack is saying Bob Spur TV and Bobby K. Two goats. Absolutely. Absolutely. One goat to another two goats. Oh, so let's have another coffee. What can we have? Spurs 72's in the house saying, afternoon, Mr. Coppin. How are you doing, sir? I am doing very, very well, Mr. Spurs 72. Hopefully you're well as well. And yeah, hopefully you're doing good. It's been a great weekend for all of us. Mr. Cody Matt saying, boob spur, Ben. Get it right. Oh, I'm going to hide. It's good. You already want to see the coffee machine anyway. So if I go away, you can look at... Actually need to give a name to my coffee machine. I still haven't done it. I've managed to name all my guitars, but I haven't named my coffee machine yet. It makes no sense. I'll bring my laptop, camera and mic on Saturday if required. We'll make it an event of all events and put the coffee company further on the map. Absolutely. We'll talk after the stream, Bob. Absolutely pleasure to do it and be brilliant. Definitely would need them. I think the computer's okay, but if you want to bring it, bring anything you want, Bob. Bring anything you want. I do want to use... Okay, so I think my setup is actually fine for the most part. I need to get a new camera. I need to get a new webcam. Because this one isn't the greatest. But Probably do actually need to do it because it'd be fun. What is your prediction for Brighton, Ben? I will be at the game on Saturday. Cannot wait. Brighton are a good team, which is why they beat Arsenal, because Arsenal are a crap team. I think we're going to beat them. I think we offer a lot. I think we're going to beat them 3-1. I think we're going to be out of sight, but I think we're going to make a mistake. We always usually make a mistake. I'm a bit worried about no Doherty in the squad. But I think we should have enough for them. Kim is saying, love the Marriott. Yeah, love it, right? Uniqlo as well. I'm a big fan of Uniqlo. I'm a massive fan of Uniqlo. So I love these Mario t-shirts they did. There's a few more of them as well. Great price as well. Very comfortable, great price. 2-0 Spurs from Kim B. Yeah, I think we can beat them 2. I think we will beat them 3-1. I think we just look like we can outscore any team. So even with Mr. Emerson in the team, I think we're just gonna blow them away. I think. Brighton are not going to come at us like Aston Villa did in the first half. They're a bit more of a reserved team. They're going to play possibly more of a low block like they always play against us. So I think we're going to have plenty of time. Mr. Scrumpy is in the house. Afternoon, Ben. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well as well, sir. And he's saying we will smash Brighton 5-0. And yeah, I don't think we're going to smash them 5-0, but I love the optimism. Big up, Mr. Scrumpy. Hopefully you're well. And yeah, great to see you in the chat as always. I'm surprised you're calling yourself Scrumpy, seeing as you don't like cider or Zoider. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Big up to Mark from Catman. Love that prediction. Great stuff. Spur 72, Bob Spur, Cody, Bobby K, Kim B, and anyone in chat. Anyone in chat I missed. The respect sign. Good stuff. Great stuff. Dermot saying big up Kim and Mark. Yep, big up Kim and Mark. And to the rest of the people. Great stuff. Right, let's have a coffee. I think we're going to have a filter. So... experiment. Let's see if it works. You're also saying big up to Bob, but absolutely big up to Bob. We're going to try this espresso coffee from a Matter of Concrete, a very famous Dutch roaster. Big fan of theirs. Very, very tasty. We're going to try it as a filter. We're going to try it as a V60. Need to clean this EK43 tomorrow. Need to... yeah. Let's do it. Scrumpy comes from down. Yes, I hate... I thought so. We're not selling our home. Right. Right, 92 degrees. Phone feels alright at the moment. Might start. Don't forget to make the decaf. Yeah, I'll do it after the show. It's okay because I've still got some bags of decaf left in beans, and they will happily wait. We'll probably have to move the camera soon though, because it'll probably start getting a bit too hot there. Feels alright. No, it does feel a bit hot. Let's move it. Whoop. Let's move that there. That's now out of the... Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't like that you can see the sink, but I like it. That's pretty cool. It's just out of the sun a bit, because it's quite sunny here. I need to figure out a way of stopping my phone getting so it's morning here now, you're gonna make me want to go and make a coffee. Yeah. Love coffee. Love it when other people make their coffee. I do prefer when the camera's over the when it's over the so you can actually see, but that's gonna have to do for now. I need to get like a parasol for my Epop cam stand to stop the sun getting on it and overheating. Or maybe I'm blind, but oh, that's a lovely cool breeze. Another thing I want to do is I want to try making a cold brew out for the Kauffie Festival special. That's something I'll probably do afterwards as well. It's 70 plus there, Ben, so lucky it's still only +4 here. But it's warming up fast this year. I live on a lake called, let's see if I got this right, Nipissing. And we're getting a lot of cold wind of it as well. Brrr, yeah, I can't roll my arse. Hello all, I hope everyone had a great weekend. The football results certainly went our way. Big up to you, Mr. Jason Bell. Big up to you, sir. Hopefully you're having a good morning. I think you said Indianapolis. I think that's where you said you were. So big up, sir. Big up, sir. And yeah, the Spurs 76 saying Bobby K have subscribed to the Free Spurs Boys when they're going to do their first show. I think they're gonna. Bobby said they're only gonna do pre-recorded to save them from the chat. So definitely a good call. Pretty sure the next show will be post game next Sunday. It's a great show. I mean, it's great to see them doing it. And we can actually do that. You got it right, Ben, yeah? Good stuff. If we actually need to... Oh, I've got... Oh, bad friend. Oh, no. So. That is the link for Free Spurs Boys. Another one that's all one word. Free Spurs Boys. All one word. Follow that with the little case. And yeah, let's get them to 100. We've got to 100 a lot quicker than I did. But all fun and games. So, if you want to see the little K's and the big K talking to Brian Daigle, you can follow that link and that takes you to the Free Spurs Boys channel. So definitely go over there, like and subscribe. Make this too fine. So if you look at that, it's quite. Oh, that's not. It's not a great view. But smells good. I'm gonna let that cool down a bit because it is a V60. With a V60, the way the cone works, you have a lot more solids in a cup compared to something like a Chemex or So we're going to let that cool down and let those solids to solid out. Technical term from my point of view, the solids. And then we're going to try it, because we don't want to try it too hot. Excellent after watching the match review today. Good stuff. Watch it. And Bobby saying, bless you, Ben, I appreciate you posting the link, brother. Absolutely. We've got to support each other. That's the whole point of this community. It's the whole point. Amazingly, no visit from Mark the window cleaner today. Mr. Mark, where is he? Where is the window cleaner extraordinaire? Usually I've turned up at this point. Don't know how this is going to taste because it is an espresso roasted coffee. It's not Albany roast, it's roasted specifically for espresso. I know this coffee tastes amazing as an espresso because I tried it at the show and I've tried it here and it's superb. It's just superb. So I wonder what it's going to taste like as a filter coffee. All I know is I'm probably going to be wired in a minute, which I probably need to be wired because I need to start back in these bags of coffee. Let's taste it. Bit bitter. Yeah, it's a tiny bit bitter. Sophie Prince is in the house. Ciao amica. Saying hi. Just passing by to say hi. Working today, so can't stop by for long. How are you? Happy after the weekend. Can't wait to come down and have one of your fabulous coffees. Firstly, Sophie, lovely to see you in here. Thank you for coming by. Happy after the weekend. Absolutely, I'm really happy after the weekend. And yeah, it's been a great day so far. And saying, can't wait to come down for one of your fabulous coffees. You're always welcome, Miss Sophie. Can't wait to see you. And when you come through here, it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. Big up, Sophie. Big up, Sophie. That flavour's starting to come through now. Needs to cool down a bit, this coffee. Especially if it's an espresso roast. So let's get these ready. I don't need that. I need 105E. I need to have decaf, which will be done tomorrow. I need icebreaker. I need Balabusta. Intro would have pulled you away and said, "Yeah, much stream time was." Kids these days. Kids these days. Oh, that is for decaf. So yeah. Graham, Ben, we'll see you Friday. Can't wait to see you, sir. I will see you then. Appreciate that, Catman. It's their shot. Of course I have to drop it. Yep. That's the one. Can't wait for the second episode of Friday Football. I'm going to have to look it up how to... but of course, the idea, for me, the MO of the... the MO of the Friday Football, as I call it, double F, is I want it to be a studio show, like, for example, We Are Tottenham TV, because that's a studio show. So, I'd obviously like to have guests in, preferably. But I need to figure out how I can share Discord onto the stream, because you can do that, of course. I need to work out how to do that. So then maybe I can have some guests, maybe like a Bobby K on my stream on Friday Football. Or a Catman Jess. Or anyone, really. But preferably, we want it to be a studio show with the guest coming to the studio. But you have to deal with what you can deal with in the bush. Yeah, doesn't quite work as a filter. Tiny bit too bitter for me, but it's still clean. It's very clean, just like an Ethiopia should be. But it's good stuff, that. We would love that. How about all three Spurs boys? Great stuff. Great stuff. Needs to do it. Needs to figure out how to do it, though. I need to work out how to stream Discord onto... We will do a studio show one day, sir. Guaranteed. Yep, you'll be here. Needed a show like that as part of this, just hear the young, yeah, absolutely. We're too old, too many of us old folk. There's too many of us. I'm an old man now compared to most kids. We need to have the younger blood come in. We need them. They're gonna be the one. They're the legacy of us. Hopefully my little nephew and soon to be second little nephew, we want them to have Spurs in their blood as well. We need to be blooding a new community of Tottenham fans. We need to be doing it. And shows like the Three Spurs Boys with Mr. Bobby K and the two little Ks are going to be pushing the younger generation of Tottenham fans. So I can't wait to see it. We need to be seeing younger Spurs fans. Mr. Chris is in the house saying, big up, man. Big up, Chris. Bum, bum, bum. Lovely to see you in here, Chris. Everyone big up, Chris. Great chap. Lovely to see you, sir. Hopefully you're having a great day. Needed a show. This is actually a school project. He had to make a media channel and asked me to help. I suggested this and here we are. I had to do 6 weeks, so we've got 8 weeks. Finish the season. I mean, it's going to get so big already, you might as well carry it on. It's already on the way to 100 subscribers. You're getting there already. How to grow a community. They're going to be shocked. If they enjoy it, we will definitely continue it and possibly expand, but that's all up to them. Yeah, of course. It's a tricky one. It's very tricky. Finish work early, so all good. Great stuff. Now time to bask in the weekend. So what we can do here, where is my crappy biro? There it is. So what we can do is we can do this. So much love from the community. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely brilliant community. Absolutely brilliant community. Everyone helps each other out. Great stuff. I mean, it's just going to be, it's going to go from strength to strength. They're going to be like, how to make a YouTube channel, and suddenly just going to be 100 subscribers. I'm old news already. Yeah, it's a problem for us. They're going to kick our, they're going to kick us. Little K's are taking over the world. We're gonna have to do that one day. Just an old Spurs YouTube. Make a retirement home. Just have all of us people in it, and just have the new kids. Just be like us sitting in a retirement home. Need to get us like prosthetics to make us like. That'd be really funny. You'll be sitting and just arguing about Tottenham. All sitting in rocking chairs and arguing about Tottenham. I think that'd be a brilliant show. I can't believe our time's flown. We've only got 10 minutes left. So, any further thoughts you guys have in the last 10 minutes of the show? Fire away. Fire away. We've got 8 minutes left before we decide to actually do some work. Yeah, brilliant. Just all sitting in retirement home, just arguing. All with big long beards. I don't know if anyone's seen the South Park pandemic special, the third one, the last one of the pandemic special. When there were all the old characters, all the characters like Randy and Mr. Garrison and all the characters, Mr. Mackey. When they're all sitting in the retirement home and they're still bloody arguing. It's brilliant. And that's what it would be like. It would just be that, but us lot. Just sitting there. Just all arguing. Pandemic special was a brilliant thing. Really recommend that if you haven't watched it yet. Ben, are we finishing top 4? Yes. In my opinion. All depends with injuries though. If we can stay, apart from obviously Doherty's got a bad injury that ruptured. A terrible, terrible injury, but terrible tackle. Should have been a sending off really. It was a bad awful tackle. As long as we can keep the rest of the team fit, we should be alright. Yes, that was hilarious. Yes, that was even more fun. That was so funny. That was so funny. Just the psychiatrist hitting Butters, calling him a pervert. It was brilliant. Calling him a predator. Poor little Butters. He's so innocent. It was brilliant. I'm gonna have to watch that episode in a minute now. use that one. But yeah, back to Bobby K's question. Yes, I think we're finishing in the top 4. In my opinion. She had green socks on. Yeah. That's brilliant. So brilliant. That's brilliant. We're going to have to watch that now. It's a brilliant episode. What is everyone's plan for the rest of this Monday? How is everyone? Is anyone off for half term in the UK? How is everyone feeling about the rest of the day? I know Chris has got the rest of the day off to bask in the glory and probably watch the Tottenham game about another 5 times. It's what I would do. If only I could watch it here another 5 times, just that second half, it'd be brilliant. Or would you even watch the Brighton Arsenal game again, just to have a laugh? I still haven't watched the Formula 1. I'm very happy about Ferrari being back. Love seeing Ferrari being back. Let's finish this coffee. Superb. Superb. Truly all your kindness, so love and support. True gentlemen, Monday sucks here. Sick at home today. Hopefully just sinus cold and not cold. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Just keep, as I said to Dermo earlier, plenty of anti-inflammatory tea. So if you can get out and get some Rooibos, or get some Rooibos to your house, drink plenty of Rooibos. Rooibos is amazing for colds and flus and things because it uninflames your sinuses and whatnot. I suffer from chronic sinuses stuff as well because I'm inflamed to the teeth. Yeah, plenty of anti-inflammatory tea, and just take it easy. Some salt rinse as well is good for your nose, just to make sure your nose is clean on the inside. There's plenty of things you can do to make it a bit better. You might even just have the man flu like Mr. Coover. Man flu spreads through the Spurs community. Man flu is difficult. I'm cleaning up the house today. Cat hair city yet. Any anti-inflammatory teas are brilliant for any sort of cold, flu, COVID, and all that nonsense. They're brilliant for that. It's how I basically got through my recent bout of ill health. I was chugging 3 pots of tea a day. Didn't drink any coffee, no alcohol, no Coca-Cola. Whoops. Did we just hit the bin? Yeah. Apparently so. But yeah, that's what I did. I chugged 3 pots of tea a day. brandy, hot water, lemon, honey tea fixes everything, at least according to my phone. Not so much the brandy. Lemon's definitely good for the vitamin C. Honey's good, but only if it's real honey. Make sure it's made up of, like for example, if you find a jar of honey, make sure it says, if you're in the UK, if you're in Europe, of course. If you're in Europe, make sure it says made up of either UK honey or EU honeys. If it says non-EU honey, do not buy it. If it says, make sure you're getting honey that you know where it's come from. Because a lot of honey is fake honey, like synthetic. Synthetic honey is fake and it tastes horrible. It tastes like plastic. So make sure it's real honey. High quality, organic, preferably. Not that, well, it's only going to be non-organic. Is Madeira on the menu again on Saturday? It can be. On Saturday, because it's Easter, it will be a Colomba de Pascua. I'll probably buy another Colomba. So Madeira can be on the menu, but I think it's going to be Colomba. I think I'm going to get a limoncello Colomba as well to go with my chocolate one. So there's one of each, and that should be enough. And I think Ellie said she's going to bring a baklava. My buddy owns a nursery. Get some real honey from the source. Great stuff. Yeah, absolutely. It's the best way to do it. Looking to get in some coffee company teas. That's too much work for me. But if you want to find the tea brand I recommend... Oh. There's a lovely tea company up in Yorkshire... No, in the Lake District. This is the one I recommend, personally. I'm obviously looking for some more. I have my own honey. She's called Kim. She's probably going to slap you for that, but it's a brilliant one. It's a really good one. If you want to find some really high quality teas in the UK, this is the company I love. Based in the Lake District in Windermere. Fantastic tea. Absolutely brilliant. I love Moxie teas. They're really, really high quality and really lovely. So I'd rather promote them and another like local tea company because I'm a coffee guy. I'm not a tea guy. So have a look at them. They're really good teas, and hopefully they'll start sending me some tea to stock here because I'd love to. Local honey, great for hay fever. Yeah. We do have, we're getting our, because my terrible beekeeper has allowed all my bees to die again. So it's another 2 hives of bees dead because my beekeeper is an arse. So we're obviously going to find a new beekeeper and we're going to buy 2 new hives and possibly get a 3rd hive because we love having bees at the Kaufmans. So we'll be doing that again. And Catman just saying, I eat a clove of garlic when I'm sick. And yeah, garlic is good for people that are ill. Garlic is very good. I just love garlic in general. I put garlic in everything. And on that note, we've come to the end of the show. So thank you so much for watching as always, guys. It's been a bit of a slower show because of... We're just chilling out, aren't we? It's a great day. So a massive thank you to Eugene, for Catman, to Derek, to Cody Mack, to Born to Lose, to Tottenham Tantrum Gold, to Kuva, to Bobby K, of course, to Spurs Talk Show, all one word. Stevie Cartwright, to my lovely friend JC and Mr. Anima. To Bob Spur, to Kimber, to Graham, to Jason Bell, to Spurs 72, to Sophie Prince, to Mark Scrumpy Cousins. And I think that is everyone. Mr. Chris. Last but certainly not least, Mr. Chris. And yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Hopefully you all had a great time here and we had a nice chill and relax, because that's what we like to do here. So we will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. As always, we're always here at 2 p.m. Yeah, we're going to enjoy the rest of the day and do some work. Thank you all so much for coming. It's always lovely to see you guys in the chat, and hopefully you had a great day so far, and hopefully you have a great day going forward. But as always, if you... Oh, Bob's saying piss off. Great stuff, Bob. So that's a bucket list. Bob has told me to piss off. The man, the myth, the legend. Just told me to piss off, so that's brilliant. So, thank you all so much for joining. As always, if you smell what the cough is brewing,